Who did he sign him for, though? I'm very confused by this. Oh, a Drake FC under 21s. Oh, they made Jamie Cumming an offer. He's on a trial with us right now. We really need to make a decision. It's Robbie D's dude. I think is really good. Wonder what his contract would be. Then Cumming. I don't know. Is he, do you think he's better than look at some of these stats. I don't think he's not played enough to have stats. So we don't even know really about him. I mean, on paper, he looks better than Sinisalo. I love the consistent big matches. Got a better command of area, better kicking, better one-on-ones. Passing goes this way. Reflexes, he's got better reflexes. He's better at anticipation. He's better at concentration. They're the same on composure. They're the same on positioning. Agility goes to Sinisalo, though. $160 to $200K. He wants us to strengthen the team. Okay, he dropped his salary down. Looks like he could have some issues with being hurt. He doesn't have a lot of growth. Yeah, see, they won't let us bring him back. What's a 3-year contract? I need to update that. We're in season 3 now. They accepted that way too easy. Well, we can always delay it and turn it down, so. We need to strengthen up at center defender because we don't have any of those right now. Ed Waldron signed a new deal. Excellent. We only had to pay him $2,000 more a year. Lethal will be happy that he can afford groceries. Yes, he can afford groceries. Hey, David Villa got a new work permit. Let's go. Steve Walker to take over Luke Walker's. Yeah. So we traded one. I hope they're brothers. My God, are they brothers? I know there's a way to look it up, but I always forget how. That would be so funny. All right, David Villa, we've got him on for a little bit. We also gave him a raise. I got a work permit. Well, he's worked for us for what, 2 years now? So you would think that he would get it. All right, we got the Tottenham senior school. Well, this didn't help us at all, did it? God. This is why you can't go by stars. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right, we'll wait for the under. I think you share whatchamacallit with them too. Harry Toffolo. Wow, he's not bad, but he's 28. I have a feeling a lot of these guys will be around. Okay, this blew my mind. This guy's name is Cameron Humphreys. And I was like, what the hell are you doing, Cameron Humphreys? But obviously, we have two different Cameron Humphreys. And yeah, once you look at them, you could clearly tell they're not the same person. But it did throw me off for a little bit. I mean, obviously, the biggest indicator that they're different people is, look, one's really good at defending and the other one's more offensive attacking. So, you know, you got to keep that in mind. Extra confusion. Oh God, why are they not finding any? Oh, this terrifies me. Mikkel Fisher. You are not good. Why are you showing up if you're outside my scouting range? Javi Rogers. He plays for Forest Green. I don't want any of their players. Okay, this isn't working. Let's where's my all stats? Not consistent. This guy's consistent and likes big matches. His mentals are good. I just don't feel like we're finding good players. I know that sounds terrible, but like, Thomas O'Brien here. He's 32. I was like, why is that guy not on a team? Let's look up for contracts expiring in the next 3 months. See if we could find a sick person here. Like, this guy doesn't look bad. He's opting out of, but he's the inconsistent one. That's the only thing that scares me about people on defense. Zach Viner, he could play, he's better at fullback. Teammate or teamwork is asking price. He's unhappy. He's consistent. I wonder if he likes big games, and he cannot lie. This is where we just got to break down everything. And this is like it's the best part of the game, but it's also the worst part of the game. So what if I wanted a ball playing defender? Who's my best available? There's literally one person. How about players in range? How about we look at central defenders in range? We'll use my thing to figure this out here. I guess we could do the contract thing too, expiring in 3 months. There's not a lot of ball playing. This guy makes almost $500,000. We're definitely not going to get Alfie Jones. Yeah, he's a little expensive. And Kalen Casey is just not. Yeah, we already looked at him. So we're probably not going to have our ball playing defender, unfortunately. I just don't understand what's. They're literally looking for them. We'll just see what they find. Like I said, we've still got loan opportunities. I don't want to rush. I always rush with signing, and I regret it, and I hate it, and it causes problems mid-season, and we just cannot afford that this year. We've got to be patient building this team. Cambridge United's trying to come after Jamie Cumming. So I'm hoping that they're signing these guys for the under squads. Yeah, there's Romary Ford. Okay, cool. As long as I don't use up all my transfer budget, that's fine. But a couple of those players are okay. All right, here's the under 21s from Tottenham. What is that stupid thing called that I need to add? Player status. Okay. Oh, here it is. This goalkeeper is. This isn't the one I wanted. Let's see. Alfie Devine. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we'll definitely scout him. Let's actually offer a trial, see if they'll let us try him out. Loan status. Unavailable. Listed. Oops, wrong person. Luca Gunter. Yeah, he's not good enough. Josh Keeley. He's another go. Man, they don't even have a lot of their players. This guy's set on loan. Oh, I think we're already scouting him. Yeah. Wonder if they'll let us bring him in on trial. Free transfers, 6 recommendations. They just don't find a lot. Literally one dude. Who wants this guy? Swansea. Okay, this dude looks okay. Albion Adjeti. Does he have the ability to play for us? I don't think he has a work permit. I mean, that's the problem. We're really just not finding a lot of defensive players either. I wish I could see where a player's potential is to be extracted. Now, what do you mean by that, Veggie? I'm interested in knowing what your thought is on that. Alfie Devine, they're not going to let us, and they're not okay. Tottenham under 18s. Listed for loan, JB Cooper Dunn. He could be okay. I'll offer him a trial. Okay, maybe Tottenham's not going to be the answer to everything we have. Oh. Robbie D's. I may go ahead and sign him too. He's consistent. He enjoys big matches. He's much better than Ben Goodliff. And Ben Goodliff was freaking amazing. He does, Mad Martin. He played ball, playing defender. Yeah. He's going to want the moon. Watch. Oh, it says he's fairly cheap, but let's see if that's for real. He wants to be star player. How about regular starter? He wants to be star player. How about important player? He wants to be star player. It's actually not that bad, though. Let's see if I get rid of these. All right, that might be one of our defenders we needed to take care of. I might feel a little bit better having one guy standing back there instead of none. Assistant to the star player. Yeah, this kid's not going to be. Who else made a bid for him? They still. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here on finding. Okay, let's do any role as a striker. Transfer. I'm going to take down minimum potential. I'm just going to send him out there to UK and Ireland. And we'll limit it a little bit. Not going to put anything on there and send them out there and see what happens. I don't see how they're struggling so much. I may actually go in here to this guy and pop on a little bit more. What did Ben Goodlift make last year? $135, $146. So we'll throw a little bit more on there, see what happens. I mean, it's still a good deal if he signs. If not, I could be crying. But we'll see. Under 18s coach. We could always go ask the general manager for targets. Let's see what he's got here. Transfer. Let's see free transfer, what he brings up. Theo Bear. He doesn't have eligibility here unless Canada counts. He's got 3 caps and a goal for Canada's under 20s. But again, it comes down to dude has 15 finishing. Let's bring him in for a trial. Let's see what he's got for transfers. No players. Okay, well, that's not good. All right, let's try free transfers on the wing. These guys are all owed, and he doesn't have anything for them. Now, Joe, I brought you in because you're supposed to help. Okay, he's got a couple guys here. Oh, Jack Lankster. And Mark Sykes. This dude would be an improvement to the team. But I have a feeling we can't afford him. $350K to $1.1 million, and he'd want probably around $220,000 a year. Lankster's not very consistent. Who's this guy? Matthias Mitku. He's got a McDonald's jersey on. His finishing's 1-7. AFC Estil-Tuna. I'm gonna guess he doesn't have eligibility. Yeah, he doesn't have eligibility. What is this dude doing? So Douglas Bergvist. Again, I don't think any of these guys. Oh, he does have. He was trained in England. Okay. Douglas, would you like to come in on trial for a couple weeks? We'll just see what you are. You could suck. That's fine. This dude is a ball-playing defender. Republic of Ireland. Again, we might. Does Ireland count as England for eligibility? I don't think it does. These two, I think I have to just scout them. And let's look for a defensive midfielder. These guys have been out there for a little while, so I'm not going to jump on them. We'll check out the transfer ones now. I just wish they kind of did a little bit of hey, yeah, this guy can be eligible to actually play in England. See, this guy could be okay. We'll see about Mitchell. Let me see here. Nathan Broadhead went there. That's fine. Smith is now... Jaden Smith doesn't want to play for us anymore. He's actually declining, unfortunately. We tried our best with him. He carried us up through the lower leagues in FM22, but I think we're at a point now where we're just a little too high. There's a lot of players that want to leave that I've just kind of been like, okay, bye. Now, that puts us in a place where we're going to have to find players and then try to survive this upcoming season. But Premier League remains first position in the latest competition rankings. The most improved flight division was up at the bet. There's Liga. Where the heck is that? Riga, is that Estonia? Latvia. Oh, that's close. Riga is the capital, isn't it? Yeah. It still hasn't clicked this over, which that makes me so mad. It should do it much earlier in the season. Or in the off season, especially when the game, like, it matters because the players haven't, like, you know, hey, we got Jamie coming. Let's go. That's actually, as much as I hate to see Sinisalo go, I think Jamie coming is a good signing to fill his spot. We hope. Sinisalo is on loan, and they won't let us have him back. All right, so that was one key spot we needed to fill. Yeah, good EFL championship player. All right, well, we can do this. We'll go through them like this. These are my requested reports. So 73 players over the past year that I've looked at. Don't really need this guy. Jezreel Davies. He's wanted for loan. Not consistent. Sam Began. Some of these go way back. He's on 4 focuses, though, but unfortunately, he's just not the quality. It says League One standard. I don't know if I believe that. I just don't think he's good enough to even be a backup on our team. All right, here's a defensive. Will be an excellent signing for the future. Okay. EFL Championship Standard, Louis Holzman. Now this guy. Now here's a guy. Let me go all Chris Collinsworth on something. He's injury prone though. He's on contract. He's on reading. Where are they at? They're in the championship. I'll put him on possible loans, but I don't think they would loan to us. Amadou Mbigu. Like this is a guy. Yeah, he's got French eligibility, but we couldn't play him. Amazing mentals and physicals. Heck of a player, 22 years old, but unfortunately, we just couldn't play him. All right, this guy looks okay. He's interested on loan. He would be a backup, though. Jamari Clark. He doesn't got good vision. He's got good. Oh, he could be a target forward for sure. He's obviously not a Miles Layburn. He's close. I'll put him down as possible loan. I should try again to do Miles Layburn on a loan. If we get him back, I think we got a chance. Oh, Blackpool will require a playing salary of $112,000. That is a change. I bet we could wheel and deal with that a little bit too. We actually just moved up the championship unit. Miles Layburn is the guy who essentially last year shot us through and got us promoted. But we had to sell him to Blackpool for $325. But obviously they don't think they're going to use him. I mean, he was amazing, and I think we have to, like, if I can even negotiate that down just a tad, it would be stupid not to. Okay, can play, can be recalled, loans. I'm actually going to go even lower. Let's make that offer and see what they say. If I click on Sinisalo now and they would be okay, I may be sick. No, okay. So Sinisalo is still that they would not let us have him back. So I'm really glad we signed that other guy now. That makes me feel very happy inside. James McAtee, I don't think they would let us have him back either. Oh. No, it says James McAtee should be tested in a different environment. So, okay. So I feel good about that. Mueller. Let's see if we get this other dude we're trying to sign first, the D's guy. And then we'll go from there. All right, back to scouting. Oh, this looks a lot better. This view here, I didn't even know this was the thing. All right, Jamari Clark. Did I already put him on the list? Yes. Acknowledge. Adrian Akonde. We do need to find a right winger. His natural fitness of 16 seems amazing. He's not consistent. He's injury prone. Okay. Passing forward. Nahum Melvin Lambert. Injury prone. He's bad at long shots. Okay, here we go. He just got put on the loan list, you say. Let's compare him with Oko Flex. He's got a little bit better vision than him and mentals. Oko Flex is better than him. He's injury prone. So what's the issue with him? I mean, he's 21. I get that, but offer him a week trial. We'll see what happens. Michael Strickland, central defender. He's got a good future in front of him, but 6'4", jumping reach of 16. His heading is 12. That's not bad. A lot of these people are already on I don't know. Okay, this guy, David Inyarko. He has some really good technicals up top, but his passing and all that's just terrible at 21. Oh my God, I couldn't even say this name. Kelvin Ehibatayamanahan. How in the world? EhibatioMhan.
Edit Hashim Han.
What? My pronounce website, I think it broke it.
Edit Hashim Han.
What is it saying?
Edit Hashim Han.
Ahead of me a hum?
Edit Hashim Han.
No, that's not words. Wait, there's some other ones here.
Edit Hashim Han.
No, that's wrong.
Ehib Hashivan.
Okay, wait, this one I can make out.
Ehib Hashivan.
Eda Hashiman. Okay, that one sounds kind of clear.
Ehib Hashivan.
Aheda Hashian. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Anyway, I'm sorry, Kelvin. You have some really good stats. He's injury prone though. Pulled groin, bruised foot, major. I don't know. I know who I need to check. Let's see if they'll let us have a Yari back for. Nope. It's because they just got promoted. Riley Campbell. Good first touch. 17 natural fitness. Tackling. Consistency. Man, they have like good stats for like that position, but nothing else. Also, why are all these players from Reading? Like, I immediately see them and be like, we're not going to get them because they're in the same. Like, did they just scout Reading? Hold up. These are the players. These are the players when they, here's what we're going to do. All right, this guy, not going to get him. Archie Gray. We'll start at the top and work our way down. This kid looks really good, but he is at Leeds under 20. He's on the loan list, though. I feel like they wouldn't even look at us. They would want 80%. How about I pay you $0? To fuck off. Connor McCarthy. Okay, this guy, he doesn't look bad. Let me compare him with that D's guy that's trying out for us. Okay, they're very similar. D's is slightly better. This guy paid 48 times last year. He doesn't like big matches though. That's an issue. Sammy Schmozdix. Big matches, consistency. Why would they have him on loan? Aren't they getting ready to come down? Like, that makes no sense to me. He's 28. $450K. He won a salary of almost $400,000 a year. We can't afford him. We're just not there yet. This dude's not bad. Too bad we already got a goalkeeper. Let me compare him with who we signed. If he's better than him, I'm going to be sad. No, Cummings better as a sweeper keeper, so that makes me feel good. This guy's more eccentric, and he's a little bit better in the air. He also got relegated as the goalkeeper, so Caleb Watts. Southampton. Whoops, wrong person. Pair him to Oko Flex. All right, he's a little bit better defending. He's got amazing vision. If we could, does he have the ability to, yeah. Wow, I totally didn't want to do that. I thought it would go back to the comparison screen, but it did not. Yeah, he's much better on the, well, either side, but he's a much better winger on the right side. I have a feeling they're not going to let us loan him. 232,000 for him. I'll add him to the possible loans. Maybe they'll change when the season starts. But something tells me probably not. Bobby Thomas. Okay, why did it jump down to somebody else? Now it's done this. Why do you do this to me, game? Why? You know what? Whatever. Okay, this guy plays for Sheffield Wednesday. There are bids, and oh my God, Coventry put a $1.3 million bid for him. Yeah, we're not going to get him. Sammy Amoeba, 32 years old. It looks like Sheffield Wednesday, where they've got relegated, are just selling their players off now. He's listed for 100 or for 90 something. Huh. He's 3 years older than Oko Flex. Oh, he's got a high salary though. Yeah, he would own $500,000. All right, don't got to worry about him. It's like they went up to the championship for a little bit, and they've got all these like super high salaries, and yeah. All right, we've already done him. Tyler Dribbling. He is finishing a 15. Finishing a 15, first touch, dribbling's 12, long shots 12, 17. Holy crap, this kid could be freaking amazing as an inside forward, which is what we're running. Again, will they let us? They want us to pay $233,000 for him. We'll try to do a little bit less than that. But he's definitely not bad. Kim Campbell. Injury prone. Injury prone, doesn't like big matches. He's 30. I've never seen other teams negotiate on loan terms. I've got him to come down before, but usually you got to wait till right before the season starts, and then they'll like accept it. That's how I got James McAtee and Hassan Ayari. This dude's super fast. He's pointing in his picture, so he has to be good, right? His finishing is not so good. He even as shadow striker, I don't feel like Freeman. He's better defending and mental. So he's better defending. I'm actually shocked by that. He does that speed though is crazy. I don't know. I'm not sold on him. I'll offer him a trial. Let's see. Here's that other Cameron Humphreys. I'll just acknowledge him. Lee Evans, 30 from Ipswich. We already looked at him. Robbie Cundy, playing for Barnsley. Okay, why does this dude... He's literally a central defender, but yet he's played as a striker enough to be uncomfortable at it or ineffective. That blows my mind. How old is this guy? He's big matches and consistent. His contract's getting ready to run out. Let's compare him to Ben Goodliff. They're almost about the same player. I'll put him on my list. Even though he's older, if we have to stretch for somebody. Joe Powell, attacking midfielder. That's some really good stats there. He's on contract for another year, though. Looks like he's had a lot of injuries too. He broke his lower leg. He had a hip injury and pulled his knee ligaments. He's got good stats. I'm just not sold on him. Hey, it's Jonathan Lico. We used him on FIFA when I did the stream. His estimated salary, $533,000 to $681,000, but yet currently he's earning $235,000. The dude, God almighty. I don't understand some of these, like, Jack Marriott. He's already leaving. Okay. Makani Bond. Doesn't like big matches and he's blind. Giovanni Brown, too old. Big matches. Big matches. Flair is terrible. He might not be bad as like a backup, but I'm not going to pay for a backup, really. This guy's listed for fairly cheap.